You know, I've come full circle. 15 years ago, this was my first position in Division I as a restricted earnings assistant, back when the rules were a little different. John alluded to that. I've come full circle now, and I plan on this being my last job. I hope to have success here. We will have success. It may take a little bit of time, but we will have success. And I had to make decisions in my life. It was very tough in 1996 to leave this place. There was reasons why it was in my best interest to do, but I'd never changed the path that I chose because that path led me back here in 2011. I was part of a lot of special teams here as I left, and my goal is to be part of a lot of special teams of the future here at the University of Tennessee. I'll never forget, it doesn't seem that long ago, 1995, again, something John alluded to. I'll never forget Mike Keith's call after we got the final out against Oklahoma State to go to the College World Series for the first time in 44 years. Moms, pack your bags. We're going to Omaha. And to see the facial expressions of the Travis Copleys of the world, the Ed Lewises of the world, the Scott Vieiras of the world, the Ryan Myers of the world, the Bryce Christensens of the world, the R.A. Dickies of the world, and we all know the Todd Heltons of the world. I can't wait to the day on a baseball field that I get to see those same facial expressions when we take a trip to the College World Series. You know, there's people that might be out there. I was at one of the best baseball programs in the country, Cal State Fullerton. I think their record speaks for itself. And a lot of people might say, why? Why not? Okay, why not? This is Tennessee. This is Tennessee. And I got a common theme yesterday around 3:45 when the press release went out. Of the 100 to 200 text messages that my phone was blowing up, that eventually went out of battery, the common theme was, congratulations, wow, what a great opportunity for you and your family. And to me, already convinced that this was the right place for me to be, it just solidified it for me when colleagues and people out there in the media and people that I knew were happy for me that I was going to be part of this program and bring my family into this atmosphere. And I'm proud to say I am very happy to be here. Goals, obviously, I'm here to win. I'm here to graduate student athletes, okay? Winning and graduating student athletes are the most important thing to me, not necessarily in that order. My plan is to embrace all the alumni, because the alumni of this baseball program has helped this program get to where it is today. And I want them to know any of the success we have in the future is going to be partly due to them, and they will be on board with us. So I'll do my part in getting embraced with the alumni and inviting them to things and having them come out whenever they want, because all that does is make us stronger as a family and stronger as a team. I'm going to really work hard to get the community involved. I want to make our stadium a home field advantage. I've been to a lot of other SEC schools, and it is a home field advantage. I've seen the facilities we've built. I want the community to come here and be proud, because this is a fan-friendly atmosphere, and they're going to come see good baseball. There's no reason in the world East Tennessee shouldn't be proud of their baseball team. And me and my coaching staff and my players are going to work our hardest to get that to where we want it to be. One of the things about my philosophy in the direction we're going to go with whoever I assemble as my coaching staff is this program is going to be filled with controlling what we can control. And what we can control is our discipline, our character, and our effort. And I will demand that on a daily basis, from on the field to off the field. Because if you have those three things, you have a chance to be a champion in everything that you're trying to succeed in. And that's one thing I can guarantee that this program is going to be filled with. My kids are going to know that when we go out on the recruiting trail. My kids hopefully are going to feel the passion that not only me, but my coaching staff has. When I go out and recruit, they're going to feel the passion of why I want to be here. And if if I can be proud to be here at the University of Tennessee, then there's no reason why they shouldn't be proud. Because this is a special place. And I don't think I have to convince anyone in this room. This is a special place. And there's no reason in the world within time that we can't be successful in all sports. I'm excited. I know Coach Dooley is doing great things in football. I know Coach Martin is doing great things in basketball. I know Coach Summit just keeps winning, okay? I know the softball is continuing to be a national power. My goal is to get baseball with them so Tennessee can be proud of all their sports. I realize I love telling stories, as you could tell the other night. I was watching the Super Regional with my wife, Tracy. I'm not accustomed to watching the Super Regionals on TV. I could just tell you that. Fortunately for me and my family, we haven't had to do that very often. Unfortunately, we did this year. And I was watching the Super Regional, and they posted up the brackets. And I said, honey, I think I said honey, right? I said, honey, do you realize that 3 of those teams going to the college, 3 of the 8 are not only in the SEC, but they're in our division? And I think she took a double take and like, are you sure you know what you're getting into? I have a lot of respect for the programs, the coaches, and the players of the SEC. A ton of respect. And it does make me proud to know that 3 of our teams are in the College World Series. And I hope within time, the respect will be mutual for this program. That I, my coaching staff, and our players make this program, or help the SEC get better because we will be a better program. I know what we're up against. Okay, I have a saying, it's not going to be easy. But if it was easy, everybody would be good. We will hit the recruiting trail hard right away. Obviously, it's been a whirlwind. I've already reached out to the kids that have committed here, that are on scholarship. I'm working my way down as a one-man show to the kids that played here last year. I will touch base with every recruit and every player and introduce myself and welcome them back to this program or to this program. We will hit the recruiting trail. There's a lot of people that wonder how you're going to recruit in the Southeast. You're from the West Coast. What will be your style? We will recruit in the Southeast. I was a recruiting coordinator here in 95, 96, okay? And we will find the right players. We will focus in Tennessee first, and then we'll spread our wings when we have to. I do know in the early 90s, Chris Freeman, Bubba Trammell, and Todd Helton put this program on the map. My goal and my coaching staff's goal will be to find the next Bubba Trammell, Chris Freeman, and Todd Helton here in the state of Tennessee to make all our fans proud that we have in-state kids helping this program get back to success. We will recruit all over. We'll recruit to some of the Sunshine States. We will be aggressive in recruiting. We will recruit by the rules. We will always play by the rules. We will focus on the middle of the diamond. We will focus up the middle of the diamond with our pitching, our catching, our middle infielders and center fielders. My philosophy is go recruit shortstops, go recruit center fielders, because you put them all over the field. I believe in bringing in athletes, good athletes. We won't be afraid to go up against any of the big boys out there because I think Tennessee is a big boy. And when we bring a kid into this facility, show them around, tell them our philosophy, let them go to the Thornton Center and find out about the academics and how this university wants to help you graduate. There's no reason at all why a kid shouldn't come to the University of Tennessee. One of the things people asked, and when this was brought up by the baseball committee, and to go back a little bit, the baseball committee was fabulous. They did a fabulous job. They asked some wonderful questions. A timetable for success. Well, I want things now. And a timetable success is I want to start winning yesterday. Okay? But I know there's a little bit of work to do. I've got to get myself acquainted with our roster and our incoming players and find out where our strengths are and where our weaknesses. but I can promise you, you will see progress. You will see progress. And I have a theory that my team's going to hear a lot. Will beat skill every day of the week. So it doesn't matter who we have in camp or what we have coming in right now. Will beat skill. And this team will have that. We'll be mentally tough. We'll be mentally focused. We'll execute. We'll play an aggressive style of baseball. We're going to be built on pitching and defense. And what I like to describe our offense is we're going to be an attack offense. We're going to have the defense on their heels at all the time. We're going to run the bases. We're going to hit and run. And we're going to hit balls over the fence. We're going to try to do it all. But it's going to mean finding the right players that fit in the system for us to be successful. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out here today. This is a great day in my career. Go Vols.
I think we'll be still too.